Welcome to the mini vlog of the drinking water line plant, operated at Unisha. This is our group member. Let's look at a little introduction of drinking water.
Drinking water is a water that is suitable for consumption. For example, water that can be used for drinking or cooking. The term implies that the water is drinkable as well as safe. Sources of water to produce drinking water are rivers, streams, lakes, reservoirs, springs, and groundwater.
Now, we go to the first section of the plant.
First, untreated water goes in the water storage tank before it moves into an activated carbon filter. The filter is significant to remove suspended particles, certain chemicals or organic chemicals, and also objectionable odors or taste from the water. Then, the water moves into a microfilter to filtrate any debris and microscopic particles from the water using a 0.05 micrometer filter membrane. In this process, a reverse osmosis system is also used to remove contaminants including good salts, using pressure to force water molecules through a semi-permeable, nano-sized membrane, thus leaving a clean treated water. The water then passes through a UV light disinfectant where it acts as a second layer of security to further purify the water by killing all the bacteria contained in the water. Lastly, the treated water is stored in a second water storage tank before it is transferred to the next section where the packaging process starts.
Next, we go to section B and C.
Depending on its power, the machine may make up to 4,000 bottles each hour. It comes in two sizes, 350 milliliters and 500 milliliters. Bottles are manually placed into a machine, which then uses pressure to pull them into an automatic washing, filling, and capping machine. The machine performs two main processes, cleaning and filling water into bottles. The bottles are captured by an air blow conveyor and sent for rinsing through a worm screw feeder and star wheel. Bottle carried by grip neck holders and treated water will be sprayed to the bottle with pressure to wash inside the bottle. Then, microgravity filling nozzle will fill the water with speed and precision. Next, caps deposited in the cap hopper will be elevated automatically by air pressure, and then sorted out at the cap arranger. This cap is forwarded to the exact capping spot by the cap feeder. This is the monitor that controls everything in the automatic washing, filling, and capping machine. The items are then moved by an independent conveyor belt and, at the same time, the labeling system begins to move at a continuous feed rate. The item's feeding system is synchronized with the labeling system. Coding and labeling machines equipped with indicator light consist of three colors. Red color indicates stop or emergency. Orange color indicates the machine is not ready yet. And green color indicates the machine is ready to operate. An online coding machine is used to print manufacturing date or expiry date on the bottle, using a beam or spray to mark the products. This coding is used to detect the batch of products if any contamination action happens. This is the printing machine where design of labeling being processed. The moving products are sensed by a sensor, which sends a signal to the machine for immediate printing. The labeling is then dropped to the bottle individually. Next, the bottle with labeling were conveyed to shrink labeling, which uses hot air circulation to shrink labels around various shapes and bottles. Then, the bottle is packed into boxes, with 24 bottles per box, each with a 350 milliliters bottle size. Lastly, the box will go through the packing machine to seal the box and be labeled to mark the completed and checked box. For cordial bottled water, the treated water will be mixed with other substances, like flavoring and coloring in this mixing tank. Varies of cordial drink can be produced here. This is an example of mixing tank. Next, the cordial water is retorted in a retort tank to extend the shelf life of the cordial bottled drink. Then, the cordial water continues to fill until the packaging process. This is an example of retorting process. As for carbonated bottled water, the treated water is pumped from storage directly into the carbonation system. The addition of carbon dioxide gas to a beverage, imparting sparkle and a tangy taste and preventing spoilage. There are a few important roles in drinking water manufacturing. These are the feedback from each member group about Unisha's drinking water line. To summarize, we get an amazing experience and new knowledge of this plant. The knowledge can be used in our next career phase.
That's all from Group 4. Thank you for watching.